Hi guys, Fit Experts here. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I could use a little extra sculpting up top? Well, you're in luck because today we're diving into 8 dumbbell exercises that will turn your upper body into a work of art. But before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest fitness tips and tricks. Alright, let's get into it. First up, we have the dumbbell shoulder press. This exercise targets your deltoids, giving you those boulder shoulders you've been dreaming of. Start by sitting on a flat bench with back support or an adjustable bench set to a 90-degree angle. Hold a dumbbell in each hand at shoulder height, palms facing forward, elbows bent. Engage your core muscles and maintain a neutral spine throughout the movement. Your feet should be planted firmly on the ground. Press the dumbbells overhead by extending your arms fully, but not locking out the elbows. Exhale as you press the weights up. At the top of the movement, your arms should be fully extended overhead, but the dumbbells should not touch. Keep a slight bend in your elbows to maintain tension on the shoulder muscles. Slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position, inhaling as you lower the weights. When you perform this exercise, you must remember to keep your chest up and shoulders down throughout the exercise. And of course, to use a weight that allows you to perform the exercise with proper form and without excessive strain. Next, we're moving on to dumbbell lateral raises. Dumbbell lateral raises are a fantastic isolation exercise primarily targeting the lateral deltoid muscles, also known as the side delts. These are the muscles responsible for giving your shoulders that broad capped appearance, contributing significantly to the overall width of your upper body silhouette. Start by standing tall with your feet shoulder width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand by your sides. Ensure your palms are facing your body and your core is engaged to maintain stability. With a slight bend in your elbows, lift the dumbbells out to the sides until they reach shoulder height. Keep your wrists neutral throughout the movement, avoiding any excessive bending or twisting. Focus on a smooth and controlled motion, avoiding any swinging or jerking of the weights. Maintain a slight bend in your elbows to keep tension on the side delts throughout the exercise. At the top of the movement, pause briefly and squeeze your shoulder muscles to maximize the contraction. This helps to fully engage the lateral deltoids and enhance muscle activation. Slowly lower the dumbbells back down to the starting position, maintaining control over the descent. Avoid letting gravity take over, as this can reduce the effectiveness of the exercise and increase the risk of injury. Remember, quality over quantity is key when performing dumbbell lateral raises. Focus on proper form, controlled movements, and maintaining tension on the side delts to maximize muscle engagement and sculpt your shoulders effectively. Now, let's give some love to our back muscles with dumbbell bent over rows. Dumbbell bent over rows are a fantastic compound exercise that primarily targets the muscles of your upper back, including the latissimus dorsi, rhomboids, and trapezius muscles. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand with a neutral grip, palms facing each other. Engage your core and hinge at your hips, bending forward until your torso is almost parallel to the floor. Keep a slight bend in your knees to maintain stability. The dumbbells should hang directly beneath your shoulders, with your arms fully extended towards the floor. Ensure that your back remains flat and your neck is in a neutral position, avoiding any strain. Keeping your elbows close to your body, exhale as you pull the dumbbells towards your hips, leading with your elbows. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top of the movement to fully engage your back muscles. Inhale as you slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position, maintaining control throughout the entire range of motion. Avoid using momentum to swing the weights, as this can lead to poor form and potential injury. Remember to exhale during the concentric, lifting phase of the exercise and inhale during the eccentric, lowering phase. To maintain proper breathing technique and support your core stability, aim to bring the dumbbells as close to your torso as possible while maintaining proper form. Avoid excessively arching your back or shrugging your shoulders during the movement. Incorporating dumbbell bent over rows into your workout routine can help improve posture, strengthen your back muscles, and enhance overall upper body development. Time to pump up those guns with dumbbell bicep curls. Start by standing with a dumbbell in each hand, palms facing forward and arms fully extended down by your sides. This is your starting position. With a controlled motion, exhale as you bend your elbows, curling the dumbbells upwards towards your shoulders. Keep your upper arms stationary throughout the movement, focusing the effort on your biceps. As you curl, rotate your wrists slightly so that your palms face towards your shoulders at the top of the movement. This helps to fully engage the biceps and maximize the contraction. Pause briefly at the top of the movement, squeezing your biceps to really feel the burn. Then inhale as you slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position. Remember to keep your movements controlled and avoid swinging or using momentum to lift the weights. This ensures that you're effectively targeting the biceps and minimizing the risk of injury. Moving on to the triceps, we have dumbbell tricep extensions. Dumbbell tricep extensions also known as dumbbell skull crushers, are an excellent isolation exercise that primarily targets the triceps. Begin by lying flat on a bench with your feet planted firmly on the ground. Hold a dumbbell in each hand, with your arms fully extended above your chest and palms facing each other. Ensure your elbows are pointing towards the ceiling, forming a 90-degree angle with your upper arms. Keeping your upper arms stationary, slowly lower the dumbbells towards the sides of your head by bending your elbows. Your forearms should move in a controlled arc motion, allowing the dumbbells to lower towards your temples. Lower the dumbbells until your forearms are parallel to the ground or slightly below, feeling a deep stretch in your triceps. Avoid letting your elbows flare outwards during the movement. Once you've reached the bottom position, pause briefly to maximize the stretch in your triceps. From the stretched position, engage your triceps to extend your arms back to the starting position, fully straightening your elbows. Focus on squeezing your triceps at the top of the movement to maximize muscle activation. Inhale as you lower the dumbbells towards your head, and exhale as you extend your arms back to the starting position. Remember to maintain steady breathing throughout the exercise to optimize oxygen flow to your muscles. Ensure that your core remains engaged throughout the movement to stabilize your body on the bench. Avoid arching your back excessively or using momentum to lift the dumbbells, as this can increase the risk of injury and reduce the effectiveness of the exercise. Let's give our chest some attention with dumbbell chest presses. Begin by lying flat on a bench, feet planted firmly on the ground. Hold a dumbbell in each hand, positioned at chest level with your palms facing away from you. Engage your core and keep your back flat against the bench throughout the exercise to maintain stability. Your head, shoulders, and glutes should all be in contact with the bench. Exhale as you press the dumbbells upward, extending your arms fully without locking out your elbows. Keep the movement controlled and steady, focusing on squeezing your chest muscles as you push the weights up. Lower the dumbbells back down towards your chest in a controlled manner, allowing your elbows to bend to around 90 degrees or slightly below. Aim to bring the dumbbells down until your upper arms are parallel to the ground or slightly lower, ensuring a full range of motion. Inhale as you lower the weights and exhale as you press them back up. For a killer chest pump, we have dumbbell flies. Dumbbell flies are a classic isolation exercise primarily targeting the chest muscles, particularly the pectoralis major. Begin by lying flat on a bench with a dumbbell in each hand. Your feet should be firmly planted on the ground, and your back should maintain a slight arch to ensure stability. Hold the dumbbells directly above your chest, palms facing each other. Ensure a slight bend in your elbows to prevent locking them out. In a controlled manner, slowly lower the dumbbells out to the sides in a wide arc. Imagine hugging a large tree as you lower the weights, feeling a stretch across your chest. Lower the dumbbells until you feel a comfortable stretch in your chest. Avoid lowering them too far down, as this can strain your shoulder joints. Once you reach the bottom of the movement, pause momentarily to emphasize the stretch in your chest muscles. Using the strength of your chest muscles, reverse the movement and bring the dumbbells back up to the starting position. Focus on squeezing your chest muscles as you bring the weights together. Inhale as you lower the dumbbells and exhale as you lift them back up, maintaining a steady breathing pattern throughout the exercise. It's crucial to maintain proper form and control throughout the entire range of motion. Avoid using momentum or swinging the weights, as this can diminish the effectiveness of the exercise and increase the risk of injury. Last but not least, we have the dumbbell overhead tricep extension. Begin by sitting on a bench or chair with back support. Hold a dumbbell with both hands and raise it overhead, fully extending your arms. Your palms should be facing upward, and your hands should be positioned close together, gripping the top end of the dumbbell. Lower the dumbbell behind your head by bending your elbows. Keep your upper arms stationary throughout the movement, with only your forearms moving. Lower the dumbbell until your elbows form a 90-degree angle or slightly below, feeling a stretch in your triceps. Pause briefly at the bottom of the movement to emphasize the stretch on your triceps. Exhale and extend your elbows to raise the dumbbell back to the starting position. Fully straighten your arms at the top, but avoid locking out your elbows to maintain tension on the triceps. And there you have it, 8 dumbbell exercises to sculpt your upper body into a masterpiece. Incorporate these into your routine and watch as your upper body transforms before your eyes. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and leave a comment down below letting us know which exercise is your favorite. And as always, don't forget to subscribe for more fitness content coming your way. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.